Welcome back to GearWire.com. My name is Bill Holland, and I'm looking at the Audio Damage Rough Rider. This new compressor is a VST and component plugin that can work with any of your DAWs. In this case, I'm using Logic. You'll notice the standard ratio, attack, release, sensitivity is a modified threshold control, and then makeup for increasing or decreasing your gain are present here. If I go up here, they provide several factory presets. The first is our drum bus squisher. This is for applying to your drum bus where you have your entire drum kit sent to, and then you can throw this right in the insert section of your bus and play back the drums. Now we're applying this to a drum line that has already been properly compressed, so we might not want that on our drums unless they were coming straight from the original recording. But I can also bring my ratio down to kind of decrease some of that, take the makeup down. Now they provide other factory settings. Some of these are not useful for most things, but like the Full Monty, for example, is a brick wall limiter with the gain up all the way as well. Now notice that this particular preset brings your noise floor all the way up so everything's at the same level. It effectively squishes your dynamic range. And then we have Just a Touch, which I like to use just for basic treatments. Let's turn our bass back on so we can hear what this sounds like with a full track. Now really quickly, I'll show you what these different controls do for those of you out there who aren't in the know with compressors. In order to increase or decrease the depth of your threshold setting, we have here a setting of 1 to 1. Normally on a ratio control you'll see settings like 1 to 1, 2 to 1, 4 to 1, and it goes all the way up to infinity. Here it says 1 to 1000, but it's essentially the same control. Here at 1 to 1, it just means that to increase the volume by 1 decibel, I need a 1 decibel increase. But if I take it up to, say, 4, that means it takes 4 decibels of increase to take it up by 1 decibel, which means up at 1000, it would take 1000 decibels in volume increase to increase it 1 decibel. Notice the difference. Start off with it open. Notice that wherever the sensitivity is set to, when it goes beyond that point, it's squashing the audio, or it's reducing the gain so that it doesn't peak. Listen how on the bass kicks it kind of takes the volume down a little bit or evens it out. If I play with the sensitivity, I can even increase this effect. Now attack determines how fast or slow the compression is applied to your audio signal. For example, when set to fast, it's an immediate application. But if I set it to slow, bring it back, you may have heard fast attack used in situations like broadcast media where a compressor is used as a side chain for like a DJ or in a sports game. It automatically brings the noise that's not coming from the DJ's mic down whenever the DJ talks. Now, a fast release is how fast it goes back to a normal level. So for example, let's apply a fast attack here. Hear how loud it takes to get back to a normal level? Now bring it back to fast. And finally, sensitivity, like I said before, is kind of like your threshold. If it's set to low, you have almost an original signal, a very similar signal to your original output. But now if we go up to our sensitivity and take it up to high, you can barely hear the signal. Now bring it down. If I bring the makeup up, we can hear this a little bit better. Or if I bring the volume up on the bus. This is generally not considered good compression for music. The just a touch function works really well for compressing any type of drum line. Maybe with the attack brought back a little bit and the release brought back. Ratio down a little. The New York compression on here also works very well. So there you have it. That's the freeware plugin Audio Damage Rough Rider stereo compressor. You are watching GearWire.com, and my name is Bill Holland.